Hi, thanks for joining me today with Stampin' with Loretta. We're going to do a Digital Delights stamp. I will put his information on the blog. I know he's part of the Toppers collection. I chose to use the stamp that was not colored. Wendy does have this image on her website pre-colored for you, so all you have to do is cut him out and use him. I chose to use my Copic markers and color the image. I used R20 and R21 on his ears, E50, E51, and 53 on his face, and the cheeks are just more of the red color with some little pink dots, little white dots on his ears and little white dots on his cheeks. I did have a little problem coloring this image initially. I have the paper oversaturated with ink, which means it bled through quite a bit and it caused some running. In his nose, you can kind of tell where the colors ran together instead of blending together smoothly. On my practice piece here, you can really see that the color got outside the bounds of his nose. And that's just from using too much ink at once. Go easy on your ink and you will not have that problem. I fussy cut this image. I used two different images for him. The first is just his face and the second is just his nose, so that I popped out the nose in order to have a just really cute little finished topper. Okay, now I have gone ahead and I have cut out a Sizzix memo holder die. And I have covered it, covered the paper, covered the cardboard with paper. There we go. Tongue-tied today. And I used a decorative paper from a Precious Sweet Pea pack from my paper company. And I used the one with different colors for the outside and a solid orange polka dot for the inside. I distressed it slightly and I sponged the edges with an orange ink. This one happens to be a Stampin' Up! Retired color. So now to put this little box together, we're going to take a memo pad, which I've put some red liner tape on, and we are going to center it on the back panel, being careful that we don't cover up those score marks that the die is left for us. I will put a template down on my blog for this die, so if you do not own the die, you can still make this project. And now we're going to put a Velcro dot down, seal the cover, and push with our fingers, and then smush it down so that it seals. Take a quick peek. Okay, it's working just fine. Now, I'm going to use him primarily to keep a grocery list and to remind me that I shouldn't be a pig when it comes to my choices. To make good shopping habits and good choices, and he's just my little reminder that you can eat well and be healthy and not be a pig. So, or you can be a pig and not be healthy. So, we are going to attach him only to the top part of our project. I'm going to reach over and get some tape. We're just going to get his ears. Okay. This die comes with these adorable flowers in 3 different sizes, and I just think that they are so much fun. And to save a little time, I'm just going to hot glue them together instead of trying to sit here with a glue pen. And I'm going to scrunch that up with my fingers just like that. I am getting this glue everywhere except for where I want it to be, I think. I should have sorted these out before I started to have like sizes together. that I didn't, so we'll just work with it. And then crunch that one together as well. And one more. You only have a little bit of time to work with these, so work quickly before this glue sets up. Okay, now that I've got this kind of scrunched, I'm going to scrunch it a little bit more, and I'm going to put it directly on my ink pad. This is called direct to ink method, and it's a really great one to use on this type of project because once you've crinkled it up, it does leave little distress lines, and crinkle it some more, it's going to leave some more. So you want to crinkle it quite a bit. Okay, so that's done. We're going to start with our largest piece first and pinch it towards the center, just like that, so it forms a little stem. And right there in the middle on the back, we're going to put a little bit of hot glue. And I'm going to put it up here in the corner. And then we're going to do it again, scrunch it until it forms a little point. Go down, layer that on top. And one more time, and I'm going to put that on, hold it in place for a second, and I'm going to scrunch the whole thing one more time just to kind of form the petals. And that is the finished flower. And we're going to use a little orange dewdrop to act as our flower center. And there you have it, our Post-it note holder. Keep our grocery list, our school shopping list, a how-to list, a honey-do list, and anything else you can think of. So I hope you'll try this project, and I hope you'll stamp happy and have a great week. Thanks for joining me today.